Well, it has 230,000 miles.
And it's got an aftermarket oil pump on it that may or may, well,
It should have been a high flow pump.
I don't know which one he put on
Yeah, I
there.
don't know.
It's a GM stock.
Stock pump.
Stock pump.
Okay, 44 cold idle, okay.
I mean,
It started really good.
you don't know what it was
Pulley
before.
is not
It could have been
right off
15.
True.
All right, so this is our exhaust that I made.
I mean, half-assed. I mean, I was laid off due to the COVID stuff, so I didn't have money to do the renovation.
It's all parts and pieces from other things. 100% recycled.
And renovated as I could.
It works, I think. It'll work. Will it work? I don't know.
Oh,
It should work.
It should work.
It's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
I don't see why it wouldn't work. It fits, right?
Yeah.
It bolts on and it'll sit underneath it. Are we gonna do a hanger?
Nobody's
At all-
gonna know.
At all?
There's a hanger back there.
That's all it needs. No,
It's not that long.
So if you take it apart, that's true. It's not actually.
You have to drop the cross, not the suspension cross member has to be dropped in order to get it in and out. But
I may have mentioned that to somebody last night who owns this vehicle. Said there was something that had to come off, and he goes, "No, they didn't do that. It can just unbolt, come off." I was like,
no, unfortunately, there's just if I had a pipe bender, I could put tighter bends on it, and then that wouldn't have been a problem. But we didn't have that, so that's what you get.
I know where there's one.
I've had
Not that does that kind of tube.
This, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, it's day 5, everybody. By the way, things aren't done.
A table.
Yep.
How do you make a table work?
I don't know. They sell them for shipping these things. It's a little short now after I took some
Well, I mean,
length out of it
and know there's fuel.
and got it to work kind of good before, but I was rubbing right where it bent into a connector, and it was definitely going to break a wire. So we wanted to move that bend, so we moved the bend and made a little more of an aggressive bend, and in the process it shortened it up like an inch and a half.
It's tight, but I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
What are we discussing?
Try and thread that off a little more. It might not come. It might just need to go with another nut.
So what we got going on up there?
I think it's gonna work.
You guys need another nut? They ain't got one for you?
That has been the story of my life.
It started a little harder to get to, I thought, these wires.
Yeah, they ain't great. I've never met a story where it is.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I think I might have fucked up there.
Nah, well, we did it right where it needs to be for it to clear the sensors on the transmission. Because I can move the fuel line. I don't want to, but I can.
I think we also could grind the top of that arm a bit, clearance it out some.
Well, we rebent it tighter and in a different spot.
Yeah.
So we're clearing the sensor now.
Nice.
You know, you should let me check and see if there's anything above the hole you're drilling, but I guess it's there now.
It needs to be a little bit bigger.
No, that's perfect. What are you talking about?
Hey, Rub.
Oh, it's so sexy.
Why does it need to be bigger?
It doesn't.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that.
As he pointed out, it's not steel frame.
Dan's got a pair, I use them all the time.
Genius level, should I tell you?
That's why we are right. You're going Dan reviews.
I have a small YouTube channel.
Maybe you've heard of him.
Yeah.
I wonder what this guy's doing. He's struggling
You
down
ready to
here.
go hang out with
He
his
is.
family and come build race cars? Can you believe that?
Here's another family.
Unbelievable.
He's gonna be here next week, right?
He's gonna be here. You're gonna actually finish what's left.
Yeah.
More?
Yeah, I mean, it's not down all the way.
Why is this one being so difficult?
I don't fucking know. It's the fucking second to last one, and it's like, fuck you, that's why.
I feel like something's wrong in there.
I feel like you're probably not wrong with that, but I don't want to go back in there and find out. I'm gonna get punched in the face. What?
What was that noise?
Nothing?
That little guy? Wouldn't worry about that little guy.
It's right there.
on the table.
Let me check. You don't want to put that on when you put the condenser on.
All right, we're done with that.
Coming your way, let me know.
I need someone where I can see if it's recording. Memory card.
You can open the door there.
We'll find out.
Hey, I got a question.
It won't hit. Yeah.
How did the poll end?
Everybody
Bill's
said,
close was the higher.
Will it close?
looking at prove them wrong.
Yeah, Julie was like, well, I took a picture on the side so you could show the chat. And I was like, I got no way to really do that. I can do it on phone, but they can't see it. She goes, from this angle, they might not vote the same way if they would, but who knows?
Yeah.
But the hood's got spots on it.
What sucks? What are you doing?
About running through here, I don't think it'll
That
work.
is definitely not happening.
I think if we set it about right there, the hood will still close.
Oh, is it hitting?
We don't know.
I tried to close it. Make sure we're not hitting the. But we're looking at it, going. And then but if we sit over here, I think we will hit.
You still need to hook this in.
Yeah, we still
What
gotta
is
plug
that?
this into here.
All right, I'll tighten it down here. Excuse me. Where the?
Hold on, let's. Right there.
That's fine.
Little zip tie there, ain't gonna hurt none.
Oh, how we doing, boys?
It's 10:30.
Well, it's perfect for
We got 5 people under the car,
the location.
trying to get the wiring completed in the front, trying to work on the battery terminal. I believe it is. Starter wire, actually. Get the starter wire, alternator done. Wasted talent, 815. Underneath there working on the shifter.
Bigger hammer.
Probably.
It might try to take off anyway. Because of possibly fuel in there.
No,
Well, should I not do this then?
that's fine. Yeah, shut it off.
Nobody underneath it or anything, so.
It shouldn't have start.
I'm gonna stand back.
So it shouldn't try to run. There should be a start.
All right. So how do I make it go?
Put this power here. Push it button. How many volts the same? Put 2.
12.
Okay. So you want to try to turn the key at the same time?
There it is. We know.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're just not, for whatever reason, not
Not
getting a
getting
signal
power to
to that.
Because of the relay.
Is it the relay?
Yeah, you have a conditioning system relay.
Okay. So why is the relay all of a sudden not happy?
Is it a standard relay?
Because it doesn't.
Yeah, there's 6 of them in there. Yeah.
But are they standard?
It's not seeing the fuel pump run, it's not seeing the
So how do we bypass
jump
that?
across it.
Is it a standard relay? I have a few relays.
I mean, we can switch
Well,
relays.
yeah, I don't
We thought
think
it was
the
a
relay's
relay, but I don't think it's the
bad.
relay itself.
Oh, so it's just a flipping thing. Gotcha.
This wire going out, so test, well, I don't know if you can almost cross that. So we need to
We need to
test,
find out just which one of these has power.
yeah, we need to figure out which one is this wire.
Okay.
So figure out which one has
that's-
wire, jump power to wire,
Yep,
and
yep.
then when you
All
hit the
right.
key.
All right. So put it on.
All right. Relay stuff.
Maybe some of these
Resolved.
wires on here a little bit.
I mean,
I guess it doesn't have a fan.
yeah, it doesn't have a fan. It just has pulleys and shit. That one's probably not great to.
Yeah. It's away from the
Fuel pump.
fuel pump.
Are you ready?
Yep. Nothing.
What the fuck?
Alright, it's up quick. The whole car's done.
Did the whole car just die?
Yeah.
No, if you seven busted a fuse.
Well, I mean, the Holly did.
The
die.
car itself.
The car's dead. Oh, yeah. There's a little fuse.
Check the main.
Okay.
What?
All it's gonna do is blow a fuse, so.
Or it's gonna start.
We're either gonna blow a fuse or we're gonna start. Or try to start.
But that goes to the fuel. That should be 2 ignitions, what you're saying.
We're gonna find out.
Nothing?
I should have this full.
Are you turning the key or?
Hang on.
Battery's about to die.
Just trying to build some.
The battery's about to die.
Okay, attempt number 2 with belt.
Number 2. Get ready for it again, guys.
You're going to pull that power line? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it immediately.
Yeah, you got a belt issue.
So something's out of line. It's this.
Yeah.
Is this probably itself? It's got to be because it's the only one jumping off.
It's
Yeah.
pulling off the belt.
So I think we just need to put
do
a
some shimming.
fucking washer behind it. Okay, make it stick out a little bit. Yeah.
Untension it and just
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Pretty sure you get a 1 in the first one.
That 15 is right.
I don't know anything about this.
44 PSI. That's not bad at idle. Where's the 15?
If there was a noise order,
and you haven't let it cycle or heat up or anything.
they were doing construction by their Airbnb.
Well, it has 230,000
I
miles.
wasn't aware.
And it's got an aftermarket oil pump on it that may or may. Well,
It should have been a high flow pump.
I don't know which one he put on.
Yeah, I don't
there.
know.
It was a GM
It's a
stock
pump.
pump.
Okay. 44 cold idle, okay.
I mean,
It started really good.
you don't know what it was
Pulley
before.
is not
It could have been
right off the bat.
15.
True.
Runs. Yeah, now it's a lot better. See what it sounds like in the back. Oh, the paint.
Is that wheel spinning up there?
No spin. No. There. There. I'll high five. Come on, Cletus. High five us. I gotta jump to get the high fives. It's like a baseball game. I get the high fives.
Oh yeah, it's a little.
How come you don't hold your hands straight?
Coming around at high fives.
You lost it.
Very nice. Very nice. I gotta get Will. You're gonna burn off the paint.
Well, the manifolds have stuff on them so they don't rust. So that's all got to cook off.
I know.
It's gonna smoke.
Make sure nothing was touched.
It's gonna smoke for a while.
That's it. All right, well, it runs.
You know why it started 2 minutes after midnight, right?
Why?
Because today's actually my birthday now.
Is it actually?
Happy birthday.
Everybody say it. Happy birthday.
Here, happy birthday. Also, I don't give a fuck about your birthday.
All right. Checking to see if this hood closes.
Hood, no close, close. What do y'all think?
It's
Who knows?
it's not closing. Not all the way.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit.
About right here.
Yeah, I'm thinking more forward.
Shave that down. I'm thinking.
The boot.
Yeah.
I shave that down for
Yep.
Oh, it's hitting hard.
It is.
Oh, it's hitting hard.
We're not gonna be able to see under here.
Oh yeah, that's the boot.
Just need some hood.
The boot.
What's that on the boot?
Oh, the boot we can handle it.
Hood comes
Maybe
off.
behind
Hood
you.
comes
I think it's hitting
off.
behind.
Let's take the boot off real quick.
Hold on, no, don't take
Alright.
it off. Just. Oh no, it's hitting
You can
hard.
feel it. Yeah, it's hitting the intake.
How? Did we shut close it with the intake?
Yeah.
Without the gas in?
Yeah.
I don't think it's hitting intake.
Ah. Well,
I don't. Alright.
it's
Oh, it's actually hitting over here.
it's right around this area. No, it's the freaking intake.
Oh, it's that.
I think it's both.
Why, who put that back on?
dudes.
Watch it.
Dump
Uh-oh.
a bunch of shit in it.
It's hitting the intake, too. Yeah, it's hitting the intake.
It's still, yeah, it's something.
Clearance it. Clearance it.
Listen, that's closed.
Is it, though?
Oh, you got to do it again. It's not.
Yeah,
it
now
didn't
we
pop over here.
Scrooged it.
You pop the
Pull
hood.
popper.
Let's try and pull it.
It's two-sided. You gotta pull it.
Oh, that was the thing was loose. It's actually broken, I think.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Who broke
I
that?
don't fucking know.
Fancy
But they had to put those.
tonight.
They had to reach up there and pull the wheel.
There.
Hold on.
You voted hood no close. You were right.
Hold on.
Now we can start.
There it goes. All right.
Yeah.
Somebody close this hood again.
Okay. This wire right here is loose.
Where is it?
The crossover wire.
Oh, somebody bends some pistons.
Oh.
There we go.
Whew. You turn me. Look at you. You look at me now. So yeah, I was wrong on my predictions every single night. We didn't get it started on Friday, but 2 minutes into freaking Saturday, it's running, man. It's gonna rain out tomorrow, so we're not gonna do the show. But that sucks a little. But it was a big day, man. I came into this morning after sleeping on it, not thinking we were going to get it done. I thought for sure we were going to be screwed for parts somewhere. That car will drive right now. It's a little jank in some spots. We got to fix like the shifter linkage and some other little stuff we'll wrap up, but it's swapped. It runs. It's done. It was pretty freaking awesome. So a little bullshit in the beginning, wiring and whatnot to figure out. We got that all handled, and she just runs. She sounds good. It's just, I'm super stoked. Pretty freaking awesome. Everyone did a fucking awesome job, man. Everyone came together. No one really needed to be babysat. Everyone just kind of picked jobs and did things, and I mean, I would do this again, as much as I'm tired and spent, but I would do this again. Maybe a little more time and a little more budget. Maybe not so much of a lofty freaking goal. You know what I mean? Doing a swap that had we can't find anyone who's done this swap with an automatic. You know what I mean? And then that fuel cell turned into a huge deal. But when it's all said and done, it fills from the filler neck. The fuel cell does. The pump runs underneath the car. It's got a drive shaft that spins it. It's got a 4L80E in a Volvo. No one does that. We did major work in 5 days. Like, it's quite the accomplishment. I mean, realistically. So these guys should be proud of themselves. I'm proud of us. Yeah, it was pretty fucking awesome. So, or freaking awesome. I don't know. He can bleep that out. I don't know who's gonna use this shit. But all right, fellas. I know everyone's gonna see this, so it was an honor. It was a privilege. You guys are seriously some of the best dudes that I've met through YouTube doing all of this, and you guys kicked ass. Everyone did. I mean, just seriously. One of you guys wasn't there, and we don't get this project done. Seriously. Just the way it was, but... Alright, I'm gonna go home and fucking sleep. I'm tired.